Alright, hey there, E here, and we're back with more Vampyr, where I am still recovering from being sick, doing better, but still at the point where I am recovering, as I said. So, stream might be a little bit shorter again today, though I am going to try to be on at least a little bit longer than yesterday. So, moving on, last time we finished up a few small tasks in the West End, focused mainly on finding the letters from Dr. Reid's father, that little scavenger hunt that started off in the garden. Ran around that for a bit, managed to find it, led us to another clue which led to the Pembroke Hospital, and then eventually to the south area, the area south of the docks, where we started the game at. Didn't get much in the way of a final reward from it. I mean, like under normal conditions, it would be quite a touching gift. A pocket watch from his father, his inheritance, or something of it. Meta-wise, not that too interesting. Though the letters did imply that he had, or that Dr. Reid's father had some sort of a sickness and he was dying. But another note we found from him made it sound like he was expecting to return from his trip, though that one was a month earlier before his final letters. So not sure if he's actually dead or not. During the whole thing, I was leaning towards him being transformed into some sort of vampire or something similar. Regardless, he is gone. So, we got from that quest, had a bit of a follow-up with his family about things. Found them to be a bit unhappy with the situation with Jonathan being constantly gone. But they are kind of dealing with it, I guess. Anyways, once we resolved that, we went on to deal with the Ascalon Club. Met with them. Didn't really like what we saw. I mean, like, they were able to deal with the Priwin guards who attacked them, so that was something. But personality-wise, they were basically reinforced their whole elitist views, or their perception that we had of them, as well as somewhat outdated traditions on things. And overall, we just had various sketchy things about them. Like, despite outlawing the whole, or forbidding the whole drinking people to death in their club, they didn't outlaw it outright from the members. So yeah, the members can kind of do whatever they want, silence, do it outside of the walls of the club. Yeah, so they're making some rather extreme exceptions for certain activities. Anyways, from there though, we also met with Lord Redgrave. Odd man, very suspicious as well. Made the whole thing seem like they were after Dr. Reid's blood. A lot of emphasis on the power of it, so maybe they're looking for a way to drain it for themselves. And apparently there's some implication that from them, that his creator that Dr. Reid's creator may be an ancient. So something to look out for. Anyways, ultimately their whole thing was wanting Dr. Reid to join their little club. And as there wasn't much of an option to reject them, we accepted their invitation, and yeah, so we're just working with them for now to identify the cause of the outbreak, the whole epidemic. Though for them, it's more to ensure that the Priwin folk go away. So rather than any sort of ethical or moral high ground or anything like that, they just want to be left alone, or at least their little section of London to be left alone by Prewin. So to that end, they have directed us to investigate the source of infection in the West End. Which we did. We started on doing that, though in the course of doing so, we were able to continue the clues for Emily's location, the friend of Lady Ashbury's daughter. Which, when we followed those clues, led us to a vampire tourist who had arrived to the city to revel in the city's downfall, or at least in all the chaos that was occurring. At which point then we got promptly killed, because he was quite strong, unexpectedly so. And then that was kind of where we ended things. So, plan for today is to continue on with the Emily investigation, resolve that, and then, yeah, get on with the Ascalon Club stuff. Although, oh no, we also have the stuff for Usher Taltry. Yeah, his thing might have been unlocked as well. And then we still have like 2 people in the district left to find. So I might give them a quick, an attempt to look after them. And then we can just get on with the Ascalon Club stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be very casual about this. Not going to rush it. Yeah, part of the reason why we started, or we ended things early, aside from the time, because it started us way back here instead of anywhere near where Emily's situation was. I mean, it's not that far, but it's an annoying walk. Yeah, somewhere around here. Hopefully we don't have to go up there again. Yeah, she has been through this. Okay, it wasn't that far. Yeah, he's right there. This guy could rid of Blinker first. Don't want it to interfere. Alright, so resistant to blood and melee. Oh, you have some good abilities. That seems to have a decent range on it. Might have to parry him. Which would be annoying since we haven't upgraded our two-hander weapons. But we know we can kill the blinker before he reacts. Now, if there was a ruined foot nearby, that would be immensely helpful. Yeah, he has a blood shield. Okay, we're up to dodge at that time. Yeah, that's too close to him. Try to get the sun off. Not in time. Yeah, trick is probably just to stay close then. Oh yeah, did we upgrade the dagger that we got? No, not yet. Let's just go with the shotgun. Really? At least the blinker did not catch us. And how many times takes how much damage? He has a shield. Right, so why are you suddenly detecting us? Yeah, it was a waste. Yeah, I think the only way to totally evade that one has to be right at the last minute. Can't do it when he starts the animation. It has to be towards right when he starts his rush. No, you're not starting over there now. Will you detect us again? Oh, okay, the blinker detected us as well this time. Really? All the way from there? Okay, it's because we took one step forward. You're over there now. Give him his blood back. I wonder if we should get the bite damage upgrade. Yeah, that can like up to, I think over 1,000% increase. Might be fun. Oh, where'd you come from? Really need to find those, the upgrades so we can get the elemental aspects of it. Yeah, I've not found a single white phosphorus. wait for you to be doing that. Yeah, too late. Oh, wrong one. With the shield. Waste of ammo. Try using the pistol to break through the shield. Well, I still have shotgun shells. Too soon. Good plan, but need to be quicker on the dodge. Can we get this upgraded? Nope. Try this setup. And right up until the point where we, rushed that, dodged at the end. Might have to use a serum. Yeah, that's only 300 health. Yeah, we don't have the higher tier ones. Still though, we can try that if we get hits. There we go. Work to Charlotte about her missing friend. Okay, plenty of shillings. Might be enough to replace ammo, if you could find a vendor that sells enough. Oh. Right, were you the guy that appeared in the last time? Alright, let's go ahead and get that reported. Yeah, so we can keep an eye out for any of the missing people. I think that we could talk to you about. Warning leaflet. West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are amongst us. Plus, after your soul, vampires are real. Defend your community. The look warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crossley. For more information, please contact him directly.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
No, you seem healthy.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
I mean, he's not wrong. He also needs help.
Clarence, I'm your friend, so I'm not going to judge you. But think about your wife, your family. You're in pain, and you need help. I can help you.
I don't need a doctor, Jonathan. I need my best friend to trust me.
Failed that one.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin, the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Oh, nice. New quest.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep. Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reid.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights.
And with the Mullaneys. I wonder if it's going to be the same building that we saw during our earlier run around this area. Found like a house that was locked and could not access. Yeah, it didn't seem to have any way around. But definitely something you can enter. Also, without they're talking about some of those people, might be the last two people that we need. Yeah, what was these last two? Considering the XP we have might also rest.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. A great night, what?
So, did you try the restaurant I recommended?
Oh, yes. I can't thank you enough, my dear doctor. Exquisite, but expensive. But what is money made for, if not for little pleasures?
I'm glad you enjoyed the place.
I do, Doctor, I do. Thank you again.
Really? Probably had to talk to him about spending it on something more useful.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Getting so many of these hints.
Women die too in this war.
It's locked, all right.
Women's right to vote.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Goodbye, Mr. Russell. I'm sure you'll take care of yourself.
Alright, that's a bit different.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Women of all...
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really, except all the McPhersons' servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The McPhersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Goodbye, Abe.
Of course,
Yeah, so we have the McMully and then the McPhersons.
Yes, Jonathan?
Hello again, Mother.
Jonathan, back already. Good, good.
Oh, okay, sheets and everything about
Goodbye,
that.
son. Aubrey, I'm not sure visiting Italy is a good idea this time of the year.
Can we shop on you? So you're talking to? No? Is that hanging around invisible or anything like that? Okay.
Where should I eat?
Alright, wanted to check out the... See if we can upgrade that new item. Charlotte steak, 35 stun. German steak, 41 stun. Oh, but Charlotte steak doesn't have any bonuses. Yeah, I can get her up to the same stun, but lower stamina use.
Mary? Oh, my dear daughter. How are you tonight? How is your sweet boy?
Yeah, can make a few of these just in case. So we have one of these. Let's see how low we can get this stamina. Yeah, need one more aluminum part. The stamina consumption can get pretty low though, down to 18. Yeah, 41 stun, but 27 stamina versus 31.5. Right, this part. Oh, he didn't explode this time. Usually they explode. Unless you have to kill them a specific way. Where are we? Oh, okay. Okay, that's usually we got two names. Two different sources. And wasn't there anything in here? Right, that's where we rescued that guy. Oh. Everyone's showing up. Oh, we're dead. Right, is there something special here? Because there's like way too many enemies for this. Okay, primitive folk over there.
Don't come any fucking closer.
Yeah, you could deal with that. Nope, that's a dead end. Do your stupid stink cloud. You have no business being here. Oh, did you guys win? You can finally die. Yeah, that's right. Oh, but since you're a spawn, you're not going to stop. Yeah, that's what you get. No, I just realized you probably could have been up here. Right, so what made this place so special? Oh, then there were a bunch of crewmen over there. Yeah, so we had this area. This was where we rescued that guy. Oh, heresy of the pure blood. Pure blood. Nailed expression. We heard it in the foul mouth of the heretics and the foreign barbarians. Use it sometimes ourselves. Do we really know what it means? A vampire born from an immortal belly. What a disgusting idea. How would such a creature find its place among the living? what would be its purpose? Ours is clear. Gentlemen, Ascalon is here to protect the Empire and all its citizens. We are the protectors and the shepherds, even when sometimes sacrifice a sheep for our sustenance. Whoever will be found guilty of succumbing to the desire of breeding a mortal child shall be eradicated. The Law of Ascalon by Redgrave. So, might be something. Still an odd thing, though. Still elitist, but I guess at least they're looking to protect people, even if they do see them as, well, sheep, food, tools, livestock. Yep, have that. And you're apparently open. Did we go when you're ready?
Fresh water. As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Oh, right, the plant. Alright, so got that. Still need to find the last two people. Also, his quests. Oh, okay, we're just talking to him again.
Stay away!
Probably because we already met with them.
Women's right to vote is only the first step. Women of all countries unite.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about vampires.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus. It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to...
And are you gonna do that right now? Does not look like it. Where are you even going?
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
Okay. Going back to your routine then. Last two people. I only think that they are merchants. Or not merchants. Well, yeah, they might be merchants. They're inside the buildings. No, but not all the merchants are inside the buildings. Actually, no, no merchants are inside the buildings. Only that one guy is inside the building. But yeah, they are probably inside the building somewhere. Oh yeah, Venus.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please.
Why do you sound so
come in.
sinister?
I know that you are always welcome here. But at this hour of night, what do you need from?
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation, Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
The important question is, what do you really think of your husband?
I'm tough, Jonathan. He should have told me the horrors he witnessed, however appalling it was, instead of inventing a fantasy about blood-drinking monsters.
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
Pretty funny considering that she did die to a vampire and become one. Alright, nothing
Goodbye
else.
for now.
I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
Something over there.
Women's right to vote is only the
Oh, is that the skull, whatever that's on the other side? Yeah, there's like a courtyard around there or something that has a bunch of skulls in it.
London has brought so much pain. Is there anything to connect me to this city anymore?
Alright, anyways, let's do a quick run through in this mode. Make sure we didn't miss anyone inside the buildings.
vote is only the first step.
And then we'll... yeah, check out the location for Tall Tree's request. Yeah, those are some rats and then a skull. But yeah, we'll check out the location for Tall Tree's request and then we'll rest. Then we can take on the Ascalon Club's little mission. Yeah, this is to that garden.
Stay away! Crush the leech, boys!
Steady, boys, we've got one! Die, beast!
We did this last time. At least only for this area. Oh yeah, we still have to talk to Swansea.
Good evening, Jonathan Reid. Can I help you in any way?
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
She could have survived as a vampire. If only she had given me a chance to explain. If only I could have found the words.
Not all vampires accept their new condition. Since suicide is impossible, you have to find a way to get someone else to relieve the pain.
I could have saved her.
No, Jonathan.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
Now, is this gonna cost money again?
All right. Let me hear it.
You're on a path to redemption, Jonathan. But be careful. One single trip and you'll fall.
That doesn't sound promising.
Take this, young Ekon, as a personal reward for your strong will. Keep following the right path and you'll reach safety.
Ooh, old blood.
I would rather not know. May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate. and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Alright, thought that was some old stuff, but no, a little bit new.
Sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander, yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun. So many signs to
Alright, so his investigation. And then we'll talk to Dr. Swansea.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Very rude. Let's see. Yep, it's on this side, I think. Yeah, it's up here.
It's locked, all right.
All right, still no access. Is it just you?
Please, sir. Can't let you through. Look at it!
Nope, not just you.
Have faith, brothers! Stay back, beast! The power of the Lord commands you! Away with you!
Icar's threats. All the evil and foul skals I ever had to fight, the Icar may be the worst. Not because of his fighting prowess, even if it remains a powerful and dangerous opponent. Not because of his superior wit or cunning plans. An Icar is quite blunt and straightforward in its actions and objectives. Spreads disease, contagions, and epidemics whenever and wherever it can. An Icar is an incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, a sickness appears and quickly spreads. It is like it only walks this earth to generate plagues and epidemics. Alright, one moment. Alright, talking too much. Definitely a bit too much of a strain. Try to keep this. Well, try to read this and not cough as much. Generate plagues and epidemics as if its skin itself diffuses sickness. Icars are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds. Spoil a water tank, a granary, or banquet. This is the kind of things an Icar would enjoy to do, in order to please its putrid and perverse nature. And they are so rare that we don't know anything about them. The Lazy Brotherhood believes that they should not be considered vampires or skals, but as something else. All I know is this. The Icar must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it's spotted. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Raymond Leader. Right, so that's the guys that have been making the stink cloud that we've been fighting. Also found almost all the notes.
Best stay back, sir.
Okay, now that was where we entered. Brawler and a rookie.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Step away,
Is there a way
sir.
up there?
It's a killer!
It's locked.
Interesting. I don't think we really ever went up here.
Not a safe place. Right now, sir.
But I want your loots. Up, another permanent over there. Alright, well, we got that unlocked. Well, since we're here, might as well go back to the hospital. Oh, is this door?
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Oh, mine! Look lively! It's on to us!
Okay, lucky they were low level.
Done.
Oh, not an oak. So, Swansea, apparently you have something to say.
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Oh, we have to go back to talk to him then.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reid.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
True, we just learned about the Ichor type vampires, so could be a special variant of that. Or something similar with just the power to spread disease. I mean, I guess that would still be the original carrier, however, it may not help in the way he was thinking.
Thank you for...
Yeah, nothing popped up with Talltree. Nothing with Lady Ashbury. Okay, let's rest first, and then... Yeah, rest first. Treat everyone that gets sick. We could talk with Louise and then track her down, see where she ends up. And then we can deal with those two locations for Ascalon. Yeah, this will go up to quite a bit of damage. I have enough, we'll get this one. General blood barrier has been pretty good. More level coagulation. A bit more health, a bit more endurance. Anything else cheap we can get? No, 1,000 for that one. Get more health regeneration. We really need to get these powers upgraded. Yeah, sure, more capacity. Oh, really should be getting some of these. Maybe have some around, get some investments to the ultimate. Okay, healthier, but now you two are sick. Just a cold, however. Okay, dogs are still doing fantastic. Whitechapel stabilized. Barely. And then Weston improved as well. No illnesses, could probably take care of Louise though. Don't know about these people. Otherwise, everything's doing quite well. Just make sure we have a spare headache cure for us. Alright, can't interact with that anymore. So it's just Pippa and Newton. Oh. Any new events? No.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reid.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reid.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reid.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Anything new or just replenishment of your old
Doctor.
stock?
I'd like to see...
Wise choice.
Almost tempted to buy that, even though we don't really need it. Oh, are you selling cheaper than the other places?
Hey, Doc.
I'll leave.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom.
Nothing new with you.
Really?
Hello again.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need medic?
Afraid so.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright, that taken care of. Since that one seems locked for now, we'll leave it alone. But yeah, let's go to talk to... Go ahead and talk to him. See if we get anything new on the Ascalon Club.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys! You're mine, Vermin! Time to get ready for this!
I thought one of we were using shadow abilities. Now maybe it was you.
Please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
See, where are we going? This way.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Oh, you seem new.
This is not me!
Oh, you're charging up right behind us, aren't you? Uh-huh. Secret passage. So it was deductible. Oh, there's another one over here. Yeah, there it is again. Something is supposed to be going on here.
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic, but I see terrible trials awaiting in the future.
Oh well.
Good evening, Jonathan Reid. Can I help you in any way?
And nothing about Ascalon.
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely... A red river, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun. So many signs.
Maybe this thing has something to do with the box that he wants us to find. Or the notebook. Alright, well, let's go see what those two locations have to deal with this. Oh, are you new? No. Those two guys. Oh, you can't come out here.
Locked, all right.
Too many murders to investigate them all, but they will not be forgotten. Dr. Reid, still conducting your nocturnal survey?
What are you investigating, exactly?
Well, my two missing persons cases have been solved. By you, it seems. Are you just that lucky? Or do you know something I don't?
I was lucky enough to find them both while conducting my investigation in this part of town.
Why do I still have the feeling that you're hiding something? What about the abductor? Was it the same person?
I don't think so. You had better interview Miss Teasdale and Mr. Kimura on that matter. All I did was to lead them safely home. What are you investigating, exactly?
Well, my two missing...
I was lucky.
Why do I...
I don't think...
Ain't nothing to do with that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Seems violence and madness are now contagious.
Are you guys not going to move?
Too many murders to investigate them all. They will not be forgotten.
Was there even anything in here?
It's locked.
So yeah, it is. Oh yeah, we need to find Louise, see where she ended up.
Burn it, boys! Want some of this? See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
Nope, not this way.
Boom!
No, this Avery. Oh, okay. She's just right here.
Good evening, Miss Teasdale. How have you been since you returned home?
Dr. Reid. Oh, thank God you returned safely from these awful streets. I was so worried about my father that I left without thanking you properly.
Please don't mention it, miss.
Good. I found him, you know. My dad. Or what was left of him. I think my abductor intended to do the same thing to me.
Do you need my medical attention, miss?
I don't need your help specifically. I can assure you there are many competent doctors around.
I have no doubt about it, but I'm offering you my help anyway.
All right then. But please leave me alone for now.
Now we'll continue questioning you.
What do you do for a living, Miss Teasdale?
Before my kidnapping, I was a waitress in a pub. Now I'm unemployed.
Were you fired?
No. It's just that after my recent experience, I don't feel like I can go back to my normal life. I need to do something useful.
What do you intend to do?
Dad always told me, Louise, if you want something, don't stop until you have it. I did my research and I found it. Ichabod Throgmorton, professional vampire hunter. I'll be his apprentice.
Oh, so many vampire hunters.
Be very careful, Miss Teasdale. You were lucky to escape death once, but vampires lurk everywhere.
You killed my kidnapper by yourself, didn't you? No offense, Doctor, but you're just a doctor. I don't see why I couldn't do the same.
Right, I forgot she was a bit more aware of the whole vampire situation. Except for the fact that Dr. Reid is also a vampire. Yeah, she should be a bit more careful then.
What can you tell me about this area?
I've never really liked this part of town. It was where my father wanted to live. I won't remain here much longer.
What exactly don't you like about it?
People here are contemptuous and elitist. My dad always said, Louise, always treat people like you want them to treat you.
Why did your father feel guilty? He seemed so eager to welcome you back, as though he'd done something wrong.
Last time we saw each other, we had a terrible argument. I left the house and ended up in a pub. That's where the vampire met me. Dead drunk.
I see.
We argued a lot, me and Dad. But he always came home. I'm sure that's why he went to find me. He knew something bad had happened.
Your father never gave up on you. In the end, he risked everything to save the daughter he loved.
Yeah, that was my dad. Tough bastard, just like me. Even if I'd broken his leg, he would have gone looking for me.
What do you mean?
That last argument we had, it was more of a fight, actually. He slapped me and I kicked him hard in the balls.
Oh, that's something of a rough relationship.
Louise, what can you tell me about the vampire who captured you?
The little fucker claimed he'd fallen in love with me. That he wanted to spend eternity with me. Not a bad idea. At least that's the way it seemed at first.
Really? Did you consider accepting his proposal?
Well, immortality. Not a common wedding gift, is it? I think he just wanted to have his way with me. Can vampires even fuck, Doctor?
What? Well, I really can't answer that. Well, since they are creatures of blood, physically speaking, I suppose an erection is possible, but
Don't be embarrassed, Dr. Reid. I was just asking.
Well, according to the notes we found, that is a yes. And even have children, though not a very good idea to having with a mortal woman, though.
Louise, tell me what you really think about your father's sacrifice to save you.
I'm proud he went after me. I forgive him all his harsh words, all his bloody attitudes. I only wish I could tell him how much I loved him.
Yes. It can be traumatic, not having the chance to say goodbye to those we love.
Yes, Doctor. And there's no treatment for that type of pain, isn't that right? That may be the last thing my father taught me.
You seem to cherish your father a great deal.
Dad was the best. He kept an eye on me, but let me make my own mistakes. Louise used to say, mistakes are the best teacher. You would have liked him.
I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye.
That's all right. He's buried in consecrated ground now. Nothing bad can happen to him.
Yes, hopefully he doesn't come back as a vampire.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
It's always been your house, Dad. Not mine.
Well, she's going with Throckmorton rather than the Pruitt folk.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
You need some...
Alright, nothing new. Let's check at least this first location, and then probably end it early for that one.
Women die too in this.
Oh, this was the area that was filled with skulls.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Yeah, the annoying place with a spawning enemy. Uh-oh, something up there. Yep, and there you are. You are in the way. The heck was that? Yeah, I was just building. Ooh. Up to 480. Then, yeah, same bonuses as usual. Cleanse it, okay. So, what are we going to fight?
What? Leave me alone with them while you go back to your whore. Fucking convenient.
She tricked me! I love you!
fucking pathetic pig!
Okay, you're fighting both of them. Seemed pretty aware earlier. Oh. She is Ink Cloud. Yeah, it's gonna be rough getting jumped by both of them. Okay, you get the knife upgraded.
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
They did seem quite aware of things. And again, so did the skals in the underground area. Love letter. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin. For only you, a hero can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Well, he was quite obviously being used. Although, considering her lure on him, could it have been a skull? Would have to have been a rather extreme variation. Or maybe skulls aren't normally so messed up. Yeah, maybe skulls have a chance to be quite normal looking. Or maybe he had very peculiar tastes. Nothing else? No, does not look like it. Yeah, apparently this was a second source. Alright, let's go ahead and end it here. Oh, one more thing. There it is. Now, did we miss anything? Does not look like it. But yeah, let's go ahead and end it here, so I can continue to get some rest. A lot of progress today. Somewhat. Yeah, it took a few tries, but we did manage to defeat that guy at the North Docks. Haven't seen any other vampires like him lately or since, so that's good. Though they may be showing up in later chapters, perhaps. Still no idea what to do about these last two people, though. Might just look them up. Also, got a few level ups. So, some nice progression on our abilities. Yeah, then we progressed the main quest a bit as well. In part, not significantly, we still have one more part to do. But some interesting revelations on that. So yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow, where hopefully I will continue to be getting healthier. Yeah, mostly feeling better. Just my voice is kind of gone. Maybe it won't be so gone next time. But yeah, anyways, continue this for tomorrow. And then day after we'll be back with RimWorld. And then Saturday we'll be hopefully starting Divinity Dragon Commander. And then of course Sunday then back to more Vampyr. As for Christmas, it's still going to stream on Christmas Day. But it'll probably be, well, it will be a shorter stream. But there will still be a stream for Christmas. Yeah, aside from Christmas Day and what has been going on recently, hopefully the rest of the days will be back to normal streaming time. But we shall see. Anyways, nothing else. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on how we prefer to watch, for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, there's always my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. More or less the same thing, just the difference between dash or underscore, depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream every day. usually between the times of 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central, usually give or take 30 minutes, though barring things like, well, usually it's like things like sickness or technical delays or something like that. Yeah, usually pretty good at being on between those times, but yeah, lately those times have been rather inconsistent because, as I said, sickness and all that. So, anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who have to stop the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made up watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever you happen to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye.